I think Lisa is still. Do you want to jump in on this conversation?
Yeah, man, I'd love to. I was fortunate. First of all, Stacey, congratulations. So well deserved. And you know what? Something that was impressive about you, I have a couple good stories because obviously I coached you, but I also played with you, being an Olympic teammate. So that was an interesting dynamic. Don't be talking about me, Stacey, from my college coaching to playing with you as an Olympic. I know you have some inside scoop, but that is for different time. But for right now, talking about you, Stacey, what was so impressive is you did hit it on the nose. Not only did you have power, but man, your consistency was crazy. You had such a high average. Usually it's either one or the other. You're either a big power person with a low batting average, or you tend to have a higher batting average and aren't able to produce with the power numbers. You literally could do it all. And not to mention, you would actually want to throw down that sneaky bunt. Like, what power hitter actually has short game? Stacey Newsman has short game. She was probably one of our better bunters and could sneaky bunt and would throw that out there every now and then, which was crazy. And then on top of that, one of the things that I thought was most impressive, as I keep rambling on, but I remember you had the ability to be able to say, you know what, this pitcher's throwing a lot of changeups. I'm going to actually sit her change. And you would take the fastball, and the next pitch would be change, and you would go dead center. And I remember you being able to do that. When I was a teammate of yours in the Olympic team, I think I can't remember, but you hit a straight shot center field, and we all went crazy. And you would do that. I mean, you were higher level in your thought process as well. And not only to be able to think it, but then you were actually able to execute it, which is very difficult to do. I personally could never do that. I would just be opposite field hitter. I would go, oh, she's got a good changeup. I better take the fastball opposite field and let me just put the changeup, dunk it into left. No, you decided to take away her best pitch and then go yard on it, which was impressive. So kudos
I did
to
like
you.
the off-speed pitch. That was well, and I think too, one thing that I don't know that this is necessarily made me better hitter, but that being able to hit to all fields, like I really prided myself on the ability to hit to the opposite field with power. And I feel like now as a coach in this game, Lisa, like there's not that many hitters that can do that, right? Like pull power is, I mean, not to say that it's not difficult, but pull power is more of a natural, just like it fits into the swing. But to be able to have power opposite field is tough. So I really wanted to, like Tony Gwynn was someone that he wasn't a power hitter, but he was somebody that I looked at as like the ultimate, like covered the entire field, like foul line to foul line. And that was important that I was able to do that. I think that just allowed me to handle whatever was being thrown at me, right? Like if they were going to throw me outside, boom, okay, fine, I'll hit it all Oppo. I could handle the inside. In fact, I wanted the outside pitch. And there aren't that many hitters, especially power hitters, that would say that. They come in, get it, bring it into my kitchen, and I'm going to turn on it just slightly. That's all about the inside pitch. But
Hey, and Amanda and Michelle, you can attest to that. There's nothing worse than facing a batter that has Oppo power, because now we're like, oh crap. And then we try to jam you, and then you go, then you go double into left center when we try to jam you, and then we throw change, and then you yank that over the left field wall, and it's like, oh man, she got no hole. The only time I could get you out, Stacey, is when I was trying to egg you on. Here, try to hit this one out, Stacey. And if I could get you trying to hit it out, I was like, oh, I got a chance.